Hi, lovelies.
Hi.
How are you? Welcome to Canvas Moments. This is our vlog. In this channel, we'll talk about everything concerning women and relationships, makeup, travels. As we go on, we're going to be doing some get ready with me videos, and also we'll be trying things from some shops in Kenya. So
Yeah.
subscribe to this channel if you haven't already,
Canvas Moments.
and share. And on the comment section below, you can always leave a comment. So today we're in Mount Kenya.
Yeah. Lovely location. We are secret place. If you can recognize it, if you know which place it is, guess, and if you get it right, we're gonna send you 100 bob airtime.
I was waiting for like $100. Then I had 100 bob. I was like, okay.
Okay, so today, love, I'm going to be interviewing you today.
Oh.
So I'm going to ask Love about a few, what are the things that you can do to spice up your relationship in bed, or even in other things, the little nice things that people do. So Love,
Tell
us.
their guys.
Yes. What are some of the things that the girls should do for their men, to make them feel special, to make them feel loved?
I believe first of all, you need to feed your man, feed him, as in food, Shakura. Feed him properly. Widen the range of food that you cook at home or wherever. You know,
my Shakuras.
No, my Shakura, I can't.
No, my Shakuras, ladies.
My Shakura, I can't.
No, my
So,
Shakuras.
You widen your prospects in terms of menus and different culinaries. You can Google. Thank God for Google. And feed him properly. Take care of his stuff. And then now, when you come to taking care of him, sometimes it's also good to gift him.
Yeah.
Buy him gifts. And when it comes to sex, I believe, and this is a challenge that many women have, like if you're used to being chased by a guy, it will be difficult for you to tell him, I feel in some sort of way tonight. I feel like, I need something in the oven tonight. And it's just out of that being used to that kind of culture where wewe ndio umezoea kukatiwa, And so guys, alternatively, they prefer to be chased. They want to be, even you can be like, okay, I feel in this sort of way today, and I mean, he came home, and he's he finds you're all ready, umeva lingerie, ama something private in the bedroom or whatever, and you surprise him, and maybe you read something, and there's a book that I would recommend to all the women. It's called Nancy Friday. Go and look for the author if you have sex issues.
Friday.
Yes, if you have sex issues, you don't know how you're gonna start, because I know many women, like very many women, who don't even know what orgasm is, which is the bad thing for you. And you should know what that is. And it's supposed to be a two-way. It's supposed to be a two-way traffic. So read Nancy Friday books, or Google her, or whatever, and learn to know how to make your man happy, and how to also be happy and sexually satisfied.
So love. So it's okay for what you're telling the ladies out there, during the day to make small moves. If you're planning for the evening, to sex tech. Your boyfriend, your hubby, your clambe, whoever it is that you're having the thing with. So it is good for them to send the signals.
Sex texting is not a bad thing. But also it depends on the kind of relationship you are. Because if you're married,
Yes.
and you know, I mean legally married, I don't mean you come stay nini.
Yeah.
You need to spice up your marriage.
Uh-huh.
So obviously you need to do something about it.
Wifey starts
Yeah.
texting.
Yeah, you sex texting, but and then it depends on also dudes. Saa zingine they just let you down. Like you want to do all these things, and ladies, you've planned yourself. You know, you want things to flow. You want to make your man happy. You treat him anakupatia cold treatment.
Guys, stop it.
Unamsex text anashanga. Kwani siku hizi, who are you sleeping with, girl?
Ati your text ni yangu kweli? I doubt it. Nini? Come on, guys.
It kills
Go
the
with
sigh.
the flow.
It kills the sigh. You don't argue with your woman and then expect her to be 100% in bed. It is impossible.
Yeah.
She's not going to perform for you. She's not going to do all the naughty things you want her to do. You can't just wake up and decide, you know what? It's like, I mean, it's a cavity. You just want to enter the cavity and come out. Hello, she's a woman. She has feelings. You know, you need to treat her, I mean, right. You just sleep after you've come, that's it.
Guys,
You roll over and sleep.
if you come before your chick, can you make sure you usi roll over kulala kama dogi if you haven't made your woman?
By the way,
come?
kwa your department, honestly, dudes,
Yeah, you have to
afu
make
unampata maze mimi Johnny kikushika.
kwanza huyo ndo
Boss.
atakula kitu.
And the guy is zero grazing.
So dudes, can you learn your chick's body?
And also, it's just you want her to talk to you. You want her to be comfortable with you when you know in the process and things like that. That's why you end up going to other women, because you don't feel like you get what they get what they want from a woman, but you're not getting it because what you gave was that negative energy. You had a fight with her. You don't treat her right. You don't respect her. And women are emotional creatures. I mean, how do you expect her to now come out and show you or give you that 100% in bed? It is impossible.
So dudes, you've heard from Love. You want your woman to give you 100%? Come on, take care of her emotional needs. Love her. Dote on her.
Yeah.
We are not complicated like you people make us to be. We are very simple to love. As women, we are very simple. So these little small things are the ones that excite us.
True.
Once you have that sorted, believe you me, you'll be walking around like a champ, because your woman will be giving you 100.
And not just only in bed, but only at home.
Everywhere, all
and I mean, she will encourage you, whether it's business, whether it's what you do as a career. She will encourage you. She will push you. Don't be so negative, and don't behave. Don't be the kind of person who likes pep talks.
Yeah, all the time you have to be, lazima upatiwe
bembeleza. Really?
Take your position as the man, and be able to, stand up sometimes and
don't let everything be about you.
Thank you.
Let other things be about even the woman and the things that are happening in the home. Don't be so selfish.
True.
Don't be so selfish when you're doing things, Make things, like consider your woman, or consider the person you're in a relationship with.
Yeah. So, love. Another thing I want to ask you, girl.
Yeah.
When it comes to the bedroom, is
Yeah.
it okay? I mean, what's your take on the couple, whether it's the wife and the husband, or boyfriend, girlfriend, involving sex toys in the bedroom? What do you think? What's your take on it?
First, I'll say this. I believe sex toys were made for single people.
Okay.
Single people, meaning if it's a single woman and is not having any kind of intercourse, then they can have that sex toys.
Okay.
I read a caption somewhere that said, at least I am sure that the dildo is on the drawer. I will not have to wait for it overnight. I'll not wait for it overnight.
Wow.
It's not going to call me and ask me where are you, what time it is. I mean, what time is it?
Yeah.
And those kind of things. So, sex toys are for, in my opinion, anyhow, they should be used by singles. But now, it also depends on the sexual exposure of a couple. The more they're exposed, then the more they don't need the sex toys.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, it's about the satisfaction. Most people who go into sex toys and things, it's because they don't have that ability to come or to make their, you want her to squat for you, but she can't just, maybe she's not a Ugandan, she doesn't know, she doesn't know anything about squatting, and she hasn't learned. And like in Kenya, I don't think we have those grandmas that like they have in UG, where they're like, okay, we have a meeting, and then they'll be like, this is how you treat your husband, this is how you sleep with him in bed, this is how you come, this is how you spill the water to the bulb.
We don't have that.
We don't have that.
Yeah.
So everything is it's either self-taught, and we also don't have, okay, maybe we have those things during rushes and things like that, where people come together and they are like, okay, during sex, this is how you're going to whatever, this is how you're going to screw your husband or whatever. But and then it's not a long time thing, because after many weddings, you find the best man, and the best maid and the best man. Okay, the best man and the groom could be close, but then the best maid and the bride will only be close when it comes to, I have this kind of problem, but not when the chick is like, okay, I want to surprise this dude tonight. How do I lay him?
How do I go about it?
Today.
Yeah.
We don't have those kind of things. So girls, women, mothers, wives, you need to be exposed. Read books. I'm not a fan of porn, so I can't say that you should watch porn. But if that's your cup of tea, then why not? You do whatever floats your boat. But go out there for the sake of your relationship, for the sake of what you want. If you give your man, ata akiwa uko nje, and you look good, he'll be thinking of, okay.
Yeah. So another thing, love.
Yeah.
What suggestions would you give the ladies, the couples out there, on what to do? What bedroom games, adventures, experience? What would do to spice it up in the bedroom? If they can have,
there are different categories. I mean, you're talking about Christians and non-Christians.
I'm talking about couples are couples, whether they're Christians or not. Sex is sex, whether you're born again or not.
Yeah, sex is sex, but the Christian kind of sex and the
give it just give it sex
kind of sex.
Then they will choose for themselves if they want to.
Okay.
Hallelujah! Or they want to just have a good time in the bedroom.
There's some things God already put it there. So there's some things. I believe treasure hunt. No treasure hunt. If you don't know treasure hunt, Google treasure hunt.
No, tell us, love. What is treasure hunt? Treasure
hunt is when you have a gift, right, and you put it in a particular place. So you're playing treasure hunt with your dude, and he is supposed to find this. You have clues. So you write clues from the room. When he walks into the room, there's a piece of paper. It's folded. It leads to this place, this place, this place. Maybe you're just lying down on the bed, all looking all nice and things like that. And then you choose where you want to put the treasure. Hello.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So, give us examples of what treasure it would be that he would find.
Well, it could be a strawberry. Cry out loud. Like, it's not going to be like a Rolex or anything.
It has to be something exciting.
It has to be something.
Sex.
And it has to be like something edible, something that you can both eat. That's
chocolate
my
opinion. Syrup.
That's
you
my
can rub
yes.
on each other and lick it off.
Yes, that's my
opinion.
That's my own personal opinion. Yeah, and it can be whatever it is. I know you guys are seeing that guy. He's just busting our vibe right now, but it's okay. Yeah. So it could be anything edible, and also that depends, Tintin. There are guys who don't do deep sea diving, deep sea fishing.
Yes.
And there are others who deep sea fish and they don't know how to use the hook and the worm.
Wow.
Jijazieni hapo.
I think love, you're going to give them a tutorial in the next video.
Not really a tutorial.
Give them some hints, some, give them some do's and don'ts of when they go deep sea fishing. Whether they
that's
should
like
use
a
their
dude
teeth.
talk. Like, you don't use, I mean, it's meat, you don't eat it, you don't chew it. I mean, she still needs to work and stuff like that.
Yeah, so guys, don't go over there with your teeth and this. No, use your. That's what is needed. So that one will be for another day.
Graphic.
Not today.
Yeah, guys. So yeah.
Yeah.
If you have all those things in place, I mean, and most of all, women, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Your number one goal, I mean, should be you. If you're not happy with you, nobody can make you happy.
Exactly. Be secure with yourself.
Be secure with yourself.
Fat,
be happy
short,
with yourself.
Tall,
yeah.
Whatever.
If you're not happy with something,
sizes,
if you're not happy with soming, I mean, in your
work
body,
for it,
do change it.
Do something about it. Do something
whatever,
about it.
Yeah. I mean, Kenyan, well, ladies, not Kenyan per se, they're so good at, she used to be like this, but now she's not like this. If she's not like this, but chick, have you looked at yourself? The person that you're talking about, in a scale of 1 to 10, looks way better than you. Instead of hating, why don't you strive to look good for yourself? Why don't you strive to look good for your man?
Don't hate
on what somebody else is doing just because it doesn't sit well with you.
Exactly. Ladies,
if it doesn't sit well with you, then just let it go. If it sits well with you, then appreciate it and move on. You will never attract good things in life if you're always hating. You will keep trying.
If you have negative vibe around you, you'll end up being a very negative person, attract negative things to your life. So try and be positive. Ladies, love yourself, appreciate yourself, take yourself, love yourself. If there's something you don't like about yourself, if you can do something about it, do it. If you can't, sweetie, accept that it is what it is.
And these days you can do almost anything.
Yeah.
You can do almost anything to yourself. Yeah. So don't make somebody else's, don't bust or, somebody else's party just because you don't like,
what they have done to themselves.
Yeah, then don't do anything to yourself and remain the way you are. Yeah. So guys, be good. Keep the girl code going. Appreciate your other girlfriends. Yes. And we'll see you in our next video. You can share, subscribe, and we'll see you
soon.
Leave
your comments.
Yes, guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.